How's it going, everybody? Jeff Slakey from iFiber One. People are voting in massive numbers already with the election ongoing. I'm in front of the Mason County Auditor's Elections Office here. We're going to go in and see how things are going here as we make our way in. And the first thing you notice here is just how small this room is. It really is going to be available for just 2 people as we get going in here. We got Lorie from the elections office here. Lorie, how you doing?
Good,
I think
Jeff.
this is going to be the best way we're going to do this here. But how are we looking? The turnout, I've seen some numbers. It's amazing already.
It's great. We're really, really excited. Our Mason County voters are really coming through. They're getting those ballots filled out and in. We're up, as of yesterday, close to 35% return, which is phenomenal. It's I think 4 years ago we were closer to about 19% at this time. So we're very excited. We want to continue. We want those ballots to keep coming in as quick as possible.
As you can see here in the elections room here, there's not a lot of space available. As we talked about, there is a partition here as well. There's a deadline coming up on replacement ballots.
There absolutely is. Well, it's not actually, you can get a replacement ballot all the way up to Election Day. However, if you want to request one online or by phone or by mail, that all has to be into us by the 26th of October. Once we get past the 26th, from the 27th through Election Day, all transactions will have to be done here in person. And that's going to create some lines, and so we are really encouraging people to get these things done early as possible.
And so I'm in what is considered the vote center here, but how is this different? Because there's no poll sites anymore.
No,
right?
In the state of Washington, we do not have poll sites. There's a little bit of confusion sometimes because of the national news, but we are a completely vote by mail state, vote at home, and we do recommend you vote at home in your pajamas or, comfortable where you can take your time. Because coming down here and trying to vote in person, you're not going to be doing anything different. Your ballot's not treated any differently than if you had voted at home.
So,
go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, well, when it comes to Election Day, if people start to come down here, it's going to get tight here real fast. So I think what we'll do now is we'll go outside and show people, if they are to come down, where they're going to be.
Exactly. Okay, let's meet outside.
Well, Lorie, here we are together now outside. This is the parking lot. The center is right there, as you can see it. On Election Day and the couple days before that, there's going to be space where people are going to be here, but this is where they're going to be. Is that right?
That's correct. So we can see the vote center back there behind us. Here in the parking lot, we are going to have some tents set up because who knows what the weather will be like then.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hearing the thing is it's going to be cold.
Yeah, it could be.
Because our vote center is so small, and we're going to be working in there to work on registrations and ballot issuing and all of those kinds of things. Those that are here that want to vote in person or don't want to go home are going to be handed a clipboard. They'll be directed to tables that are underneath the tents. Or they can go out to their car and vote, and then they will be asked to take their ballot to a drop box.
So really not a lot different than what you would be doing at home at your dinner table.
Exactly. And so the thing is, we are hearing predictions of very large turnout for this election, and because of that, if you delay, you can expect some very long lines.
Sure.
And we don't really want our voters to have to, in a state where we vote by mail and vote at home, we really encourage that because, we've seen the long lines around the country, and that's really does not have to happen here if we can go early.
You guys are going to be open on Halloween through the 1st with some extended hours.
Yes, we are this year. The first time we've ever done that. We are actually going to be open the Saturday and Sunday before election so that if we do have some late turnout, we can sort of spread those out a little bit. If something happens and you were unable to get your ballot in on time, we are going to have those extra hours for you.
Election Day is rapidly approaching, November 3rd. Get those ballots in a drop box. There's 10 in Mason County you can utilize, and it'll save you a lot of time rather than coming down here on Election Day.
Absolutely. We love our Mason County voters. You guys, we usually have some of the highest turnout in the state. We're very proud of that. But we want you to act early and vote safely.
Thanks, Lorie.
Thank you, Jeff.